I mean, you spawn a fireball. I'd happily have you spawn a fireball. So you get 800 bucks for that. Move the other pig. It's actually a really good idea. I can't disagree with that. This piggy bank is getting fucking juiced. Guy who's addicted to cocaine, but also playing indie games. Look at this fucking run! Look at this fucking run! Brimstone? Brimstone third eye? Are you fucking kidding me? Look at my fucking fire rate. Look at my fucking ball sack, dude. It's just an impression of me talking faster and louder. Start doing coke. The bit is great. I'm not gonna start doing cocaine. Plus, I've already been accused of it by, like, 13-year-olds online who have no experience with drugs or being around people who are on drugs for, like, 10 years. I wish that I got the fucking Beatles treatment, man, where every time they rhyme, like, one of us with octopus, people were like, these guys are fucking on acid, man. How did they come up with this shit? But instead, I got the phenotype, where, like, if I ever talk for more than 30 seconds uninterrupted, people are like, he's on coke. Look at his fucking... He's sniffing all the time. Look at him go... Yeah. My mom's mom was fucking... She used to hit a bump all the time, and she was exactly like NL, man. They don't know, man. They don't know that when you have cats and you let your facial hair grow out, the cat hair that's just ambiently in the air gets into your mustache. And they don't know that after you shave, the stubble is even worse because it's like Velcro, and then the cat hair just gets stuck there. And unless you go like this, then you're gonna end up looking like you got a fucking Dr. Robotnik mustache by the end of the day, man. They don't know. Plus, I wouldn't even know where to buy it. I'm like cool dad. I'm not like scary dad. There's like cool dad that's like, you know, he listens to fucking Pavement or whatever, but also he always is there to pick me up when school's over. And then there's like cool dad, which is like, he wears a leather jacket and rides a motorcycle, but it's like you don't always know necessarily if you're if he's like gonna be there or whatever when he says he's gonna be there. I could see you offering me a bump in the men's room of a gay bar. No, you couldn't. They wouldn't let me in, for one. I wouldn't have the right attire. I wouldn't be dressed properly. Secondarily, I wouldn't have the drugs. And I would leave my keys at home because if I'm going to a bar, I'm going to take an Uber, okay? So I'm not going to take my car keys. That's irresponsible. They would let you in. Honestly, dead ass, like the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. I really appreciate that. My style's been on the come up lately. Even though my haters will say it's fake. And I'm dressed like Bob Dylan on the cover of Desire. Which is a really funny comment. Oh, looks like we're starting the whole shit anew for no reason. How would you describe a dad? I don't want to relitigate yesterday's survey scramble segment, but if they were gonna do, I like the team at Jackbox. Okay, I think they make great stuff, and they're the only guys doing it. But if they were gonna use the data as the foundation of so many different games, they need to make sure that the data coming in is not incentivized to just be shitposts. Because I feel like they're like, oh, it's like a natural synergy. Like, while people are waiting for the lobby to start, we can populate our data set. But people, while they're in the mood to play Jackbox, are not answering questions honestly. There's no way that, like, the 11th most common adjective for dads was gay. Now, I'm not saying, like, 10% of dads aren't gay or something like that. I'm just saying that wouldn't be the first word you would use. You would start with, like, something related to their personality at the very least, and then maybe, like, 6th or 7th, you'd be like gay. That the fact that it was the 11th most popular adjective for dads was crazy. And then toxic was like 17 or something like that. I'm not saying there's not toxic dads. I'm just saying, come on, man. So it's in the top 10. If your dad is gay, gay is probably one of the top 10 words you would use to describe him. But the amount of gay dads out there is a very small slice compared to the overall set of dads. It's a smaller subset. So I just have a hard time believing that they were not, like, I feel like that was like one streamer's lobby they were playing with chat where like 1,000 people typed gay in 2 seconds. You'd be surprised? No, I fucking wouldn't, because I go outside. I've seen the whole spectrum of human behavior, and not through a 4K ultra-wide monitor, unlike some of you in the chat, okay? I got my finger on the pulse of reality.